Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Evan Gattis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Grounded to third. To his left, Ramirez. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Colby Rasmus set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Addison Russell will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Left fielder,
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fires pauses. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Standing in, Oliver Rosas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, If that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Carlos Santana will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. He'll go to the bag for 1. Number 30 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Thompson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mark Canha will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground is short. Russell has it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. First offering on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant is in pursuit. 2 gone. Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Napoli strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Mike.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall steps into the box. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bouncer down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jose Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fires into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Addison Russell gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in, Oliver Rosas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Carlos Santana stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Trace Thompson is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Tap fouled at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The second baseman, number 27,
Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Carlos Correa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, number 30.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Gaddis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Addison Russell stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Evan Gaddis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Colby Rasmus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Turner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Rasmus has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Oliver Rosas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Carlos Santana will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Number 30 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Luis Valbuena heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Trace Thompson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Thompson.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Jake Marisnik is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Mike Napoli comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Byers gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Ronnie Chisenhall will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Fouled back. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena has room in foul territory and taken in out there for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Runner at second here with one man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Jason Kipnis stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Jose Altuve will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose Altuve.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Carlos Correa will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Evan Gattis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Colby Rasmus will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Mark Canha is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Addison Russell will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Addison.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rasmus is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Left fielder.
Fires is ready. First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Left field and deep. Back goes Rasmus, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, heading for 3rd. Long throw to 3rd. The tag, and he is called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Oliver Rosas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Number 35 will come in and pitch now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away. Luis Valbuena will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Bounce towards the second baseman. To his right, Kipnis on to first, and there are two down. Trace Thompson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall on the move, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Number 30 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Fields will do this himself, and that's the first out. Mike Napoli steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this. Jose Ramirez gets a shot now with two men on and two away here in inning number 7. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Altuve is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Carlos Correa will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jason Kipnis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now is Luke. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter,
Addison Russell steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Now
Tom
pitching for the
Wilhelmsen
Astros.
will get the call now as he'll try to get the final.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marisnik. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second. He'll try for third. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thompson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Oliver Rosa. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 43.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side. Valbuena fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Evan Gattis.
Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He drew a walk his first time up.
Colby Rasmus.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. 2 down here in the 9th. Mark Canha will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. Justin Turner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with the complete game shutout.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs